I'm Greg, here for 3D Total Games on behalf of the UK Games Media Network.
Hello, I'm Michael Fox from the Little Metal Dog Show, also on the UK Games Media Network, but today I'm here in my grown-up adult job sort of thing as well. That makes it sound really rude, like an adult job, like I'm in the industry.
Well, it depends what sort of games you guys are in the habit of backing up.
Family-friendly games, dude.
Yeah.
Family-friendly.
Okay, so you're here for Game Salute, right?
Yeah, I'm here for Game Salute, which is my day job.
This is one of the powered by Game Salute type ideas.
This was.
Tell me about it.
So this was the Emperor's New Clothes, which was designed by Jonathan Liu, who also known as Geek Dad, which was. Should we say controversial?
It was, yeah. There was a definite reaction to it. Some people were very taken by the artwork and that the artists would go about presenting a game in this style.
This is, of course, the idea behind Emperor's New Clothes. Obviously, if you know the fairy tale, the little boy would point at the Emperor, who was naked as the day he was born.
But he'd been told by his advisors he wasn't. They'd said this is a wonderful cloth that only the wise men can see.
Yeah.
So, no one wanted to not be a wise man. No one was willing to point that out.
Exactly. And when the campaign launched, to be honest, a lot of people thought it was a joke. A lot of people thought that we were taking the mickey. Wherein, behind the scenes, because the idea behind it is that it's actually a very secretive thing, and you don't really want the truth to be out there. We knew from day one that there was a product at the very, very end of it, which in the end turned out to be a really nice way of prototyping your game. This is a beautiful thing for games designers, where you can use it to make make a prototype of your game, or you can use it to actually play games. There are actual games in here. There are also beautiful, lovely extras that we shouldn't really mention because they're kind of top secret. But
are the extras secret? So we're not going to talk about what's in the box then?
We can talk about it a little bit. So it's kind of an open secret now that there are loads of cards in there designed by, again, wonderful artists from all around the world, including, oddly enough, my wife did one of the cards.
All right.
Not that she was asked to by Game Salute. Jonathan who actually went to her and said, can you please do this for her? So she did the mother, and it's one of my favourites, of course.
Yeah, well, I quite like that. I wasn't expecting this, because when I ordered this, I ordered it as a prototyping kit.
Yeah.
Because, it was a fun joke, the notion that there's printed in a way that only true gamers can see. And I enjoyed the write-up from all of the artists discussing the thing they put into it. But until the day it arrived on my doorstep and I opened it up, I actually wasn't expecting anything from any of those artists. So having a little card for each of them was quite nice.
Yeah, so that was a top secret thing. But when it did arrive, a lot of people were sort of, I don't want to say unhappy, but they were kind of like...
Well, I mean, you were dealing with the media side of it, right? What was the reaction? What did you get?
Well, the reaction when the campaign launched was very much 50-50. Half of it was, this is such a strange idea, but I really like it. I want to be in on the story and see how it unfolds. The other half was basically, you guys are the devil incarnate, what on earth are you doing?
You're getting people to pay you for a blank box.
Well, no. People just thought that we were taking their money for nothing, that we were mocking them. And it was really interesting because we saw the actual spike of the money went up and up and up. And then with obviously with a few days to go, we saw it drop. I mean, it still hit its funding target, which is wonderful.
Well, I mean, a lot of this was the thing itself, in terms of a blank box and pieces and blank dice. Those are nice things to have. Yeah. But a lot of what I got out of this Kickstarter, and a lot of what I think a lot of people got out of this was the story. Yeah. The reactions that people were having, the stories that were told about it, the sort of...
And that's what's been one of the best things about it. That's what I've loved about it, because following the story about it, Jonathan has been doing some amazing updates all the way through. Yeah. He posted the final update a couple of months ago. Just talking about his journey as well. And obviously, we had issues with making it. We had people getting in touch with us saying, how difficult is it to make a blank box?
Yeah. How difficult was it to make a blank box?
Surprisingly difficult.
Okay.
It's surprisingly difficult to make sure that everything in it sort of matches the right Pantone, making sure that everything is okay. But it doesn't matter. I mean, this could have glorious art all over it. Yeah. But it's still going to take you pretty much the same time to get the product produced. We work with our partners over in China, Panda Manufacturing. They made it for us. And it's just... They have other products that they need to do. And there's a queue, and we have to wait for the queue to work down. So in the case of Emperor's New Clothes, it took time. It also took time because of the art and the cards that are in there.
And I don't imagine you get a discount on shipping if it's not got anything printed on it.
No, the fact that there's no ink on there doesn't mean that it's necessarily much lighter and it goes underneath a certain shipping bandwidth. But no, it was an interesting product to do, a very, very interesting project to follow through. And we still get people raging at us now.
Yeah.
But we also get people who defend it and go, look at the story it created, look at the storm it made. And it was interesting.
In of itself.
It was beautiful.
Is it possible that what we're looking at here isn't a game but some sort of art project? Is it in the wrong category?
People have called it that. People have called it a giant prank.
Okay.
People have called it a game. Others have called it an art project, as you say. I kind of think it's a mix between the art project and the game.
Okay.
Obviously, we have a copy of it sitting in our house, and I'm very happy to have it as part of my collection. Not just because, obviously, I'm wearing the Game Solid T-shirt, but I'm happy that we were part of it as well. That we helped it happen, and we were part of that story. Because what is gaming if not telling stories with each other? And this is probably one of the finest ones out there.
Certainly one of the most memorable of recent years.
Yeah.